8:02 a.m. this morning, my partner calls and tells me that our car is smoking. He's had to lift the hood because of oil spluttered out all over the engine, which I had refilled yesterday and forgot to put the cap back on after my son had been screaming in the back seat. I looked at the cap, I knew it was there, I knew I had to put it back on, I forgot. And you know, if you've ever screwed up in your life, how bad you can feel. I felt horrible, I felt stupid, I felt so guilty and wrong and dumb and bad because it was an easily avoidable mistake that could have taken an extra 3 seconds to just screw on before I went to my son, but now was costing my partner missing out on an appointment, being late for other things in his day, and spending 2 hours at a place while they cleaned all the oil off the engine and internal parts of our car. I feel pretty free, to be honest. I feel pretty free of any of those feelings that I was feeling before. That is super, super powerful and super freeing and liberating if you can release anger, frustration, guilt, worry, anxiety, stress, whatever it is, in the moment that it strikes, in the height of it. If you can release it then, it won't be a problem forevermore. If you're someone who struggles and beats yourself up after you do something bad or wrong, and even if it's a mistake, beat yourself up day in, day out, year after year, month after month, week after week, however long it lasts for you, and you're wanting a solution, this video is for you. Now, my name is Bianca Spears. I'm a laughter leader, and I've helped thousands of people across the globe to relieve stress, to transform their lives through the powers of their brains, bodies, and nervous systems. So if you're into biohacking, if you're into personal growth, this is a great place to be. So feel free to follow or subscribe wherever you're finding this video right now before we move into it. So what you're about to see is me moving through the process this morning. It's literally raw video of me doing what I do, and then at the end, I recap exactly what went on, what's shifted for me, and how it all works.
So I had been laughing for, I don't know, a few minutes at least since, before I turned on the camera. Because since my partner called me, I had felt sick with dread and guilt and worry. And it's like 8 o'clock in the morning and I got shit to do today, and what's done is done. I can't change it. We can do what we can from the space that we're in. My partner's obviously going to call somebody to try and fix the situation. I can't change the fact that I left the cap off and went to my son when he was crying and came back and didn't put it back on, closed the bonnet or the hood, and now what's happened has happened. So I know from past experience with actually anger and like rage that if I laugh now in the beginning, when it's kind of the emotions that could be sealed in, now is the opportunity in the moment where I'm feeling that intensity and where I'm kind of cementing in what I feel and believe and think about the situation. Now is the time to laugh. You can do it later, and it can be very effective later, but it's easier if you just don't set in this deep sense of shame and wrongness and self-beat up and unforgiveness for yourself from the beginning. So I actually just intuitively started laughing because I was like, what can I even do? Like, this is the only thing that's going to shift this. Otherwise, I'm going to feel shit for the whole day. My mind's going to be distracted. I'm not going to be able to work. I'm not going to be able to focus. And I'm going to waste my day feeling like crap about something that I cannot change. What I can change is how I feel right now and take responsibility for that so that I can have a more productive day, so that I'm not feeling like I'm walking on eggshells when my partner comes back and like, yeah, I'm sorry. Like, it's taking up time. It's probably going to run him late for an appointment. It's going to cost money to call someone out to deal with it. I'm sorry for that. And I can learn the lesson without having to carry the guilt and the shame and the self-beat up and the wrongness and the bad feelings. I can learn that lesson. So what I did as I was going through just then was I thought about, first I was just feeling the feeling and trying to shift through laughter. And some of it had already shifted before I hit record. So if I looked super happy and like kind of free from all the heavy, really, really heavy feelings, I can still feel remnants of it inside my body now. But it feels like a shadow. It's not a heavy weight. It feels like an imprint where that has been. it doesn't feel like it's there anymore. I feel pretty free, to be honest. I feel pretty free of any of those feelings that I was feeling before. So I know laughter can seem crazy, but basically what happens is we're bringing in feel-good chemicals into our system and writing and creating a pathway that links whatever the situation is, whatever the thoughts are, to those emotions. And that is super, super powerful and super freeing and liberating if you can release anger, frustration, guilt, worry, anxiety, stress, whatever it is, in the moment that it strikes, in the height of it. If you can release it then, it won't be a problem forevermore.